Testing. All the things are right there too. Testing. 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 Oh, there we go. Testing. 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 All right, you guys that are tuning in this early, that are laying right in bed here in the warmth of your house or wherever you are, minus Lotz's this morning. My name's Nathan Ayers from Red Pheasant First Nation, the IOPS guy, or Mr. Chase Yace, whatever you want to call it. We are live here at the Art Hauser here, day number 2024 PAGC Rec Hockey Tournament. And as well, we got Willis Janvier, a.k.a. Dene Yate, who is going to be calling for the next 2 days, going to be the main guy. We're welcoming him back as he had a fun little stint there with his team. And Cal Arcan is also going to be in the rink. We're going to be having some fun here. Tracy Benson is going to be on the camera with working the angles for Cal and doing all the quick interviews. So we're going to be entertaining you for the next 2 days here as we did yesterday. We want to thank you again for all the support that you guys have been giving us over all the events, especially yesterday. Hi, Nananaskumin as well. Don't forget to check out iops.ca, Empowering Indigenous Successes. We are striving to become the #1 Indigenous job board in Turtle Island.
Alrighty, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Boat set to go. Let's see, we don't have the Jumbotron on, as you mentioned here. My name is Willis Janvier, Denayati Podcast. You can go follow along TikTok, Facebook, wherever it is, social media. Thank you for all the love and support. Hope you enjoy the live action here today. This is the Beardys Blackhawks against the South End Sabres. South End is in the black and Beardy's in the white. You've got the lineup for the Beardy's Blackhawks here. Number 12, Uncle Lucas Isaquasis. Number 29, Talon Thomas. Number 18, Harris Cameron. Number 5, Ramo Cameron. Number 3, Nathaniel Sutherland. 22, Tristan Karen. 25, Marcus Cameron. 14, Donald Gamble Sr. Number 9, Gabe Gardepy. And on defense, 27, Chris Mike. 11, Chris Gamble. Number 7, Corey Gardepy. And number 21, Kendall Gardepy. And in net for the Beardy's Blackhawks, you got Kobe Clark. He is the import. During this tournament, you only allowed the goaltender as an import. So for the South End Sabres, the people up north are listening. Number 2, Peter Bird Jr. Kelsey Clark, number 27. 87, Braden Joe. 69, Dylan Clark. 68, Roy Cook. Number 9, Kenny Morin. 75, Joshua Beatty. 88, Derek Clark. 22, Justin Job. That is the forward lineups, and on defense, number 8, Kendrick Laponzi. 15, Jaron Tharp. 77, Tyler Job. 21, Jeremiah Job. Number 7, Townsend Custer. Number 11, Kelly Bear. That is your lineup here, ladies and gentlemen. We're about ready to go. Actually, we've got no refs, but we are ready to go up here. Good morning, Kyle. How's everybody doing in Facebook land? We're going to be at the Art Hauser from now until about 10:30 at night, 11 games every hour. You're going to catch that live right here as we bring this PAGC Rec Hockey event to you live. Thank you all for tuning in. Good morning from Patchina. Good morning, Justin. Let us know in the comments where you're listening from. It's always good to see where people are chiming in from, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you all for being here. It is a bright early morning, cold, edza. I had to put on ski pants this morning. Hola. Forgot the baffins at home. This is that weather you crawl into your ex's DMs, and this one will get you shacked up again as the horn goes, and it looks like Crazy Legs is not here yet, but this game is going to start. Both teams are asked to bring the pucks in. The ref should be coming on out. Looks like the starting goaltender for the Sabres. They've got a couple of goaltenders out there. Josh Cardinal, the import from Larange, a member of the Athabasca Chippewa Dene Nation in northern Alberta. And then Kobe Clark on the other end. Maybe he's from northeast area, the Clark, Kobe Clark. But the rule is the only import in this tournament is the goaltender. If we can get an updated draw for you guys here today, we will do so. But the next game will be at 9:15 here. I know yesterday they were juggling 2 rinks. Some teams had to go back to back to back. Different rinks after a loss. So I know the Beardys Blackhawks, they had to. Hal Cameron all the way from Beardys. Good morning. Adrian Kane. Good morning from Onion Lake. Minus 52 with the windshield. Hola. Good morning from Duck Lake, Wanda Cameron. Must be Hal's aunt. Justin Wolverines. These several this morning. Looks like the young official is going to be out there all alone. His partners must be still getting ready. As we are set to go here, ladies and gentlemen, we're live right here at the Art Hauser, Prince Albert, Saskatchewan. South End Sabres face-off win. Back to the defenseman. Tried to flick that one up, but that didn't work out too well, and the Blackhawks are going to retrieve this down in their own end. Mike up to Uncle Lucas, making his way up the middle. Quick shot on Josh Cardinal. Josh steered that one away. Gave Gardapi there. Quick little bat as it was wide open. Josh Cardinal down on his knees. The old hips barely stretched out, but he was able to make that save there this morning to keep this 0-0. First minute into the first period. Gardapi down low, looking for somebody centered there. But that pass was way too strong for Harris Cameron, and it went right through his tape as the Sabres tied up along the boards. Now they carry down and low. Here he comes. He's got two guys in front. Quick shot. And that one was broken up. Joshua Beatty, good chance there for the Sabres as they try to be the first ones on board here this morning. Now the Blackhawks slowing things down up to Talon Thomas. Thomas didn't like the quick poke check there, but this is Saturday hockey. Thomas, Gardapi, stopped by Josh Cardinal. Cardinal working the hips this morning, that old veteran, as the Sabres cross the blue paint. Fakes the shot there, but loses control as Harris Cameron plays this on up for Gardapi. Gardapi trying to dangle the defenseman. Loses it down in the corner. Up the boards, the Sabres slowly making his way. Dustin Job. Quick little shove there down in the corner. Both teams getting physical. That one's shot on right open. Beats the goaltender, Kobe Clark. South End Sabres are going to get on the board first. Good play by the defenseman, Kelly Bear, keeping this one in there, but a lot of back-to-back action in front of the goaltender, and he had no chance, no opportunity to save it. His hips do not stretch out like Josh Cardinal. Just a quick update there, ladies and gentlemen. Do not click any of the links that are put in the chat. Those are scammers. If you want your bank card still intact, your treaty card not messed with, your Wii card at the Northern not taking any money out of there, do not click anything you do not know. Those pretty women that add you, they're probably not women. Thank you very much. Here we go. Beardys Blackhawks. Cross the blue paint. Talon Thomas trailing behind him. Centers that one in front. But the defenseman with the long flow there. Looks like a little bit of PERT plus on that one. A little frizzy here this morning as this one's retrieved. Blackhawks. 3 guys coming in. Sabres playing some strong defensemen there. 4 deep. Not letting the Blackhawks a chance this morning. That one is high stick down. Now Cameron. Cameron with Thomas. Thomas couldn't control that pass, but that one was wide. Now Thomas tried to center that one for the defenseman, Chris Mike, but that was far out of his reach. Clark is going to retrieve that and leave it for Mike. Now Talon Thomas with Gardapi. Down low behind the net. Cardinal down on his knees. Center that one for Gardapi, but he goes down. He's taken down by Clark. Jaron Clark, the defenseman. Now picked up by Gardapi. Center there. Beats Josh Cardinal, but does not hit the net. And this one is no icing. There's only one young guy out there, official, so not sure what is happening. Usually they've been having a 3-man system official. Now centered at the point. Number 14. I don't have a name for 14. Asked him many times. There is Thomas loses a tire there and gets back up, still in control of the puck. Around the boards he goes, trying to see who's open. Shot at the net, tipped by the Sabres defenseman. Number 22, Dustin Job. Going to be picked on up by number 4. I don't have a number 4 here. We've got another official out there. 2 officials. Finally, late start for them. Gonna have to charge them taxes this morning because we don't run on Indian time here when it comes to hockey. Now the Sabres dump this one on in. Clark is going to cover this one up. Face off win. Defenseman number 2. Man, oh man, I was just in their dressing room asking now I don't have a number 2. That looks like that's Peter Bird Jr. That one is going to be a high stick. Oh, knocked down there. Number 25, Marcus Cameron loses control. Sabres back up the other way through the neutral zone. Tried to dangle through his legs, but not able to control that one was Braden Job. Braden Job in front, shot on net, and that one is stopped by Clark. Gary Job, number 2, eh? Thank you for that. I got Peter Bird. Jerry Job, number 2, on the defense. Blackhawks, Thomas, Mike, Cameron. Number 27, Chris Mike there on the defense, along with Gardapi. That shot is blocked, and Harris Cameron cannot control that one. Down low. Number 21, I don't have a 21 for the Beardys Blackhawks. Shot on net, kicked aside by Cardinal. Back around the boards we go. 21, battling down below, looking for somebody in front. Bats that one in front. Nobody there. Picked up by Thomas, but stopped by Cardinal. Number 21 flicks that over the goaltender right in front to Talon Thomas, sitting all alone, but cannot beat Cardinal. Face off. Bouncing puck. Picked up by Job. Fakes the shot. Beats one defenseman. Shot on net and he scores! Job, number 22. Fakes the shot. The defenseman hangs on tight, stays there, beats him. Beats Clark down low. 2-0 hockey game. In the first period. Cannot see the time here from the broadcast booth, and we're going to have a penalty, delayed penalty against South End Sabres. 11 Black is going to go for tripping. That is Kelly Bear. Kelly Bear got a few words for the officials that were late. He said, "You're late on that call too." as he just stood his ground and the guy fell over him. Few words exchange in Cree in the penalty box just below me. Picked up down low, Tanner Gardepy, number 4. Thomas trying to set things up. Back to the point, Gardepy kept out. Now that is going to be a holding call. Number 27, Kelsey Clark. Interference. I'm not sure why they blew the whistle. The Sabres had possession there. Good opportunity for Kelsey Clark there, down in the Beardys Blackhawks zone. I believe there must be, if we can get somebody to check the time here for me, get an update. As this one's carried in, Gardepy, high shot into the glass, kept in down low. Turn it down a bit. That pass was broken up by Thomas, and that is going to be an icing call down low. 2 minutes on the first period. First penalty, sorry. And not exactly sure how many minutes in the first period, as it is blocking my view here. Carried in by Harris Cameron. Shot on Cardinal. Back to the point to Mike. Mike, a big howitzer there, but stopped by Cardinal. And this is going to be an icing 4-on-4 action. Face off, right-hand side of Cardinal. Sabres win that draw, and that one is going to be sent around the boards, picked up there by the Blackhawks. Mike was try to get a tip in front, but nobody there. Gardepy, Cameron. Quick line change on the defenseman, number 21, Gardepy. Kendall Gardepy. Now Joe Beatty in front. 69 there. Dylan Clark sporting the blue green gears. This one taken down low behind the net. To the point. Shot deflect wide. The defenseman there, number 8 actually. Kendrick Laponzi. The man with the frizzy hair this morning. Picked up there by Jerry Job. Right around the board. Sabres back down the other way we go. Center there, number 9, and it's in! Kenny Morin is able to squeeze this one by Kobe Clark. He did not expect that. He was expecting a bigger shot, but the slow ones are definitely the hardest to stop as a goaltender, but that penalty is going to expire. 3-0 hockey game. 3-0 South End over the Beardys Blackhawks. Blackhawks trying to dump this one in here. Number 22, Tristan Karen is out there. Back down low. Now I don't have a number 4 for the Sabres. So if any relatives out there, number 4, got to make sure here. Don't want anybody's cooking mad at me in the comments section. Centered there for number 3. No number 3. Changing the numbers right before as this one's carried in by Gamble. Right around, centered at the blue paint. Quick shot, that was blocked. Picked up by the Sabres. Up the neutral zone we go. Number 3 carries that through. Not able to get past the defenseman. Gamble down low. Helping out as forwards as Tristan Cairn couldn't battle along the boards. Behind the net. Quick little breakout play. That was broken up. South End here, 3-0 hockey game. Just under 10 minutes left in the first period. And that one is picked up there by number 87, Braden Job. Center there, wide open. Josh Cardinal was on one end and they could not control the pass as Mike quick shot there. That one was tipped high up over the glass. Now the Sabres. Quick shot there. Stopped by Mike. Blackhawks get this one out of their own zone. Morin is going to dump this one in. Morin chased by Cook. Morin, Cook, and Thark out there. But this one's picked up by Gardapi. Blackhawks down 3-0. Cross the blue paint, center there, and they score. Thomas from Gardapi, and the Blackhawks finally get up on the board. Under 10 minutes left in the first period. Good morning from Black Lake, Tazentwe. Job down low on the defense there with Bear. Job and Bear on the defense. Right through the legs there. No number here for the man in black. One of the rules, a lot of these tournaments, you got to have two colors, same jerseys, two jerseys. And you got to have numbers. I know the last tournament we did here, a lot of the people from Opaskwayak, the Paw Cree Nation, they weren't too happy. So their manager came up to see me and gave me the numbers, the jerseys, the right name, made sure for the people listening at home. So just a friendly reminder, all the managers, equipment managers, team managers, chief and council, everybody, make sure you know who's who. And that one's high off the blocker of Clark and into the glass. Picked up there by Cameron. Loses control, and Job is going to retrieve this one down in his own end. Around the boards to Job. Picked up there by number 4. And right around the boards we go. Number 7. Custer. Townsend Custer is number 7. Playing forward. Now the Blackhawks trying to get within one here, down low. Pressured there by Jerry Job, the defenseman. Kept in at the blue line by Mike. Shot on net, and that one is stopped by Cardinal. Dylan Clark trying to get by Mike. Back in the corner. High shot into the other corner. Sent in down below. Sabres trying to get whatever shot they can on net. Center there for Clark, but went right through his tape. Hockey stick like Swiss cheese, and that pass goes right through there. Kept in by the veteran Jerry Job. Face-off win, Blackhawks. Mike right around the boards. Jerry Job is going to fire that one on net. Quick little tip, but that one is stopped by the Beardys defenseman. Talon Thomas fires that one, and I thought that shot went and hit some guys in the bench, but they are okay, as this one is going to be slowed down there by Jaron Clark. High off the boards, picked up by Mike. Clark misplayed that one, centered for Gardapi. Kicked aside by Cardinal. Cardinal, the goaltender here, has stopped a significant amount of saves to keep this 3-1 for the South End Sabres. South End coming off a win, I do believe, here in one of the northern tournaments. Is a Montreal Lake, maybe. But that was all over the Facebook as Gardapi walks in, beats the defenseman. Cardinal walks right through the defenseman, leaves his underwear hanging and beats Cardinal, undresses him. Those hips are worked out already as he squeezed that one 5-hole. And this is a 3-2 hockey game. Sometime it's still below 10 minutes. I know that. I cannot see the clock. But this one is a 1-goal hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. This is a B-side hockey game, so it's do or die. Whoever loses here is going to be traveling in this cold weather. Definitely going to be calling the X if they lose this one, because it's going to be a lonely drive home. Sabres walk in there, 3 guys in front. Almost center that one, but the goaltender did not know where it was. Quick high shot from the defenseman, Tyler Job. Tyler Job and Laponzi. Laponzi with the frizzy hair. Must have used some of that hotel shampoo there, because that one is offside, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're enjoying the live feed here this morning. Cameron crosses there as this one's kept in there by number 25, Marcus Cameron. And that is going to be the first period. Sabres with the face-off win. Second period underway here, ladies and gentlemen. It is a 3-2 hockey game for the South End Sabres. Clark along the boards. Lost control, and this one's picked up by the Blackhawks. Gardapi and Cameron then in all alone. Cannot beat Cardinal. Cardinal flashing the leather there, but couldn't keep it in his glove. And that whistle is gone. He tried the old windmill save for the camera. He knew they were watching at home. Wanted this to be a highlight reel on APTN or something. Maybe the TikTok. As Clark. Now Clark is chased down by Gardapi. The veteran is able to slow down the young man here. Stands about 6'5" on skates. Sabres in control. Right across. That pass was a bad one. It was intercepted there. And that one is gloved down by Cardinal. Face-off is going to be to the right-hand side of Cardinal, and the Sabres are going to win this one. Played around the boards by Job. Couldn't steer that one there as Kelly Bear falls over as this one. Gamble had a quick shot on net off the side. Now the guy with no number, no name, no number, in all black, as that one is blown down. Josh Cardinal was sprawled across his crease there as it was held up under his pad. This is a one-goal hockey game here, ladies and gentlemen. Second period, B side. It looks like we've got a penalty to the South End Sabres. So the Blackhawks are going to go on the power play. Thomas on the defense. Now that one is beat there by number 4. He's going to pick this one. No name for number 4, but he's held in there. Quick shot there by number 8, Laponzi. Actually, that is number 9, Kenny Morin. Kenny Morin's already got one goal here in this game, and that one is going to be covered up by Cardinal. Laponzi is the man with the long hair. Kenny Morin has already got one goal in this game. 3-2 hockey game, and Jerry Job was cannot able to see that one as he flicks this one on up. Kept in there at the blue paint by Mike. Down to Talon Thomas, hooked up, kicked out. That one was kicked out there by Clark. Now chased in down low. Don't have a name for number 16 White either. Must be Tanner Gardapi. Now the Sabres. That pass was way too far ahead, but they are on the penalty kill as this one's picked up by Mike. Gardapi, Mike, Cameron. Ramo Cameron slowing things down here, trying to set this on up. Tie this game up at 3. Cardinal thought he had it. Quick trip there by Cameron. And that is going to be called. Ramo Cameron is going to go to the penalty box here as there might be just over a minute in the penalty. The box up here is a little too high, so not able to see the scoreboard, We will have the Jumbotron on here sometime throughout the day. It is an early morning, cold early morning. So some people are still running a bit late. Now the Blackhawks. Cross the blue paint they go. Marcus Cameron center that one there for Gamble Sr. And is Donald Gamble Sr. Sabres. Jaron Clark loses control there. Kept in by Job. Walks in as Job. Looks for someone. Centers that one. Nobody picks that one up. Beatty was not available to take that collect call in front as this one goes down below. Loses control as the defenseman is going to fire this one the length of the ice as they are now on the power play. South End Sabres on the power play. The man in black and the green pants. So if you know who that one is, you are able to tell who that is. I would like to know. Sabres on the power play now. 1 minute 42 remains on the tripping penalty. That one is batted out of the way by Clark. Clark down low for Job. Picked up once again by Clark. Now making their way up the neutral zone. Beatty, Clark, the man in black. Cannot control this one. Slowing things up. Another tripping penalty is going to be this one is going to go to number 75. Joshua Beatty is going to go to the box for 3 minutes. 4-on-4 action for 50 seconds. And the Beardys Blackhawks are going to go on the power play, have a chance to tie this one on up. Gardapi, that one shot high off the mask of Cardinal. Looks like he's okay, shaking up his head. He's got a couple of loose screws, but he's okay. Face off win Sabres. Sent down low, 4-on-4. That one's going to be no ice. Some of the players there, Gardapi had a few words for the referee. But this is 4-on-4. That penalty is going to expire here once the pucks drop. And Ramo Cameron, they're going to get a power play for less than 2 minutes. Center there in front. Quick shot, but that one was wide. Josh Cardinal is down on his knees as the Blackhawks set things up here. Shot on net, Gardapi. Thomas and Gardapi down low. Gardapi is going to lose control. Now a 2-on-0. The man in black, he's in all alone on goaltender. Cannot beat the glove of Clark as that one bounces off his glove. And this remains 3-2. Thomas, Gardapi, Cameron waits it out, leaves it for Gardapi. Gardapi cannot control that pass. As that one there is going to be walked in, wrap around attempt, centered there. Another penalty. Slashing is going to be the call for number 11. Kelly Bear, this is do or die, B-side climb. 2 guys in the box. 5-on-3. Face off right-hand side of Josh Cardinal. Blackhawks. Gardapi. Cameron. Thomas. 5-on-3 action. Trying to tie this one on up. Centered in front, right across to Gardapi. But that one was batted away by the defenseman. Quick shot there by Talon Thomas. Stopped by Cardinal. Cardinal moving a little slow there, looks like. That one was wide on the side of the net, centered there. Number 16. No name for 16. Must be a Gardapi. That one high off over the net. And one penalty expires. Job comes out. Cardinal tried to do the Dominic Hasek, but Talon Thomas loses control, tried to flick that one over. You don't see much of that type of moves from goaltenders nowadays. That doesn't even exist. Blocker save, and they score! Gabe Gardapi. Cardinal gave out 1 rebound, 2 rebounds. Finally, after the third one, Gabe Gardapi puts that over the southpaw Cardinal, and he's laying down there, resting the hips, trying to go here. I believe we've got about maybe 15 minutes left. Cannot see the board. Can't wait till I get the Jumbotron out there. Off the boards, Sabres. They've let go of a 2-0 lead. Not many shots on Clark this go around here, as the Blackhawks have been doing a good job playing good defensemen. Ramo Cameron blows a tire, then blows another one on that pass, as this one is shot wide, kept in down low. 87. Job takes a hit there as he bumps into Ramo Cameron. 88. Clark and Cameron got a few words for each other. Now they're gonna, I believe they're speaking Cree. I can't understand, but they're both going to the box. I understand that much. Ramo Cameron and Derek Clark. They've got an interpreter down low. There's someone who understands Cree, and this face-off is going to be down in the Beardys Blackhawks zone. Face-off wins Sabres. I don't have a name for number 4, but he can control that one. As Morin spins around, Morin's got 1 goal in this. Center there! A big rebound. Quick shot by Gabe Gardapi. Big rebound to number 4. No name on number 4, but that one was kicked aside by Cardinal. And he picks up a bit of that garbage and makes this a 4-3 hockey game. Beardy's Blackhawks have come back from being down 3 at one point and now leading by 1. Blackhawks. Donald Gamble Sr. In down low, Gardapi Thomas Sr. center there. Looks like the Beardy's Blackhawks are really getting in their groove here this morning. A bit of a late start and now a 1-goal lead over the South End Sabres. Gardapi. Thomas trailing. Gardapi. Spinorama move past the defenseman. Job beats another defenseman. That one is shot low, picked up by Clark. Now Thomas, and he beats Cardinal. Misplayed there by the young man, Dylan Clark, number 69. Picked up by Thomas. They didn't see Thomas coming in around the goaltender as they called timeout here, and that one is going to be 5-3 hockey game, folks.
Hello, my friend. Good morning. Yes, live. Sorry.
How much time we have in between? Four-on-four action here as that timeout expires, and this one is going to be carried in there by Job. Actually, that is Clark. Loses control. 5-3 hockey game for the Beardys Blackhawks. South End Sabres dumped that one in, not able to control that one. Now Harris Cameron walks in, picks this one on up, centers that one, hits the side of the net. Right off the boards we go. 75 Joshua Beatty. Beatty's got Clark with him. Beatty, Clark, Jerry Joe bats that back to Beatty. Now picked up by Clark. Winds up, fakes the pass, but not able to picked up by Beatty. Loses control, and Harris Cameron is going to get this one on out. Harris Cameron, Kelly Bear, one-on-one. Penalty expires. Ramo Cameron falls over again. Now back the other way we go. Both penalties expired. 5-on-5 action here as Thomas flicks this one on up for Sutherland. Shot on goal. Steered aside. Thomas sends this back down to his defenseman, Donald Gamble Sr. Thomas is going to slow things down here. We are under 10 minutes. Not sure on the exact time, but it is a 5-3 hockey game for the Beardys Blackhawks. Face-off win. Centered there. Wrap around attempt by Tristan Karen. Karen had one in front. Good pass, but that one was stopped by Cardinal. Clark is going to play that one around the boards. Center there again. Quick shot. Stop. Kenny Morin trying to get another goal as that one is centered again. Sabres tripping all over. Taryn is going to pick this one on up. Up for Gamble. Gamble applying the pressure. Blackhawks in down low now around the net. Plays this around the boards. Picked up by the defenseman from the Sabres. Jaron Clark. That one was kicked away. Could not be controlled by Custer. Custer. Number 4. Icing is the call. Face-off win Blackhawks. In behind the goaltender, high off the glass, picked up by Thomas. Trailing is Gardapi. Thomas goes around to one defenseman, tries to put that one between his legs, but cannot control it. The man with no number in black. Cross the blue paint, dangles through one defenseman. Beardys now changing things up, playing good defensive hockey. South End down 2 here in the second period, stopped by Cardinal. That one was batted away. Mike is going to retrieve this one and leave it for Thomas. Now Gardapi. Gardapi in down low, passes one defenseman between his legs. Big rebound there. Josh Cardinal just giving away freebies down low as the Blackhawks in there cannot beat the glove of Cardinal. Steers that one aside here. Is nobody there to help him. Now Gardapi. Gardapi and Cameron. Centered and across. Lose control, and they're going to walk this one in South End, trying to get within one now. 3-0 lead, now 5-3 hockey game for the Blackhawks. Ramo Cameron cannot control that pass as they walk this one in. Clark gets past one defenseman. They lose control. In down low, shot on net. Almost took the water bottle off, and the arm goes up. We're going to get a penalty for cross-checking. Number 4. Just an update. Number 4 is Donald Gamble. And he goes to the box for cross-checking. I believe there's under 8 minutes, I do believe, on the clock in the second period. Harris Cameron. Josh Cardinal not too happy with his defenseman as they carry this on across the blue paint. Face off just outside the zone of the Blackhawks. Kept in there by Gardapi. Gardapi is going to bounce this one on up. Sent the length of the ice by Thomas. Job is going to trip over behind his net, but that one is picked up by Jerry Job. Now the Sabres. Clark being pressured by Cameron. Clark over to the man in black. Sends it to Job. Quick shot there on net. Steered aside. It's a bit of a rough action there, but it don't look like Cardinal is too happy there as this one's carried on in. Number 22, Dustin Job, sends it back down to the man in black. beat by Thomas, and Thomas is going to flick this one the length of the ice. Now pass up to Clark. Cannot control that one. Back down the other way we go. Back and forth. This is almost like tennis. Sabres not creating many opportunities for themselves. Now the Sabres in down low, wrap around attempt. Center there. Clark has not faced many shots this second period, as the penalty is going to expire 5-on-5. Sabres not able to. Less than a minute left in the second period. And the Blackhawks are playing good defensive hockey. Gardapi center there. Missed wide. Now Gardapi picks this one on up. And he cannot beat Cardinal. Under a minute left in the second period, sorry. And it is a 5-3 hockey game. Ladies and gentlemen, the next game is going to be in about 10-15 minutes. 9:15 it is scheduled for. So we'll see you all back here as the South End Sabres are going to make the cold drive back to their home nation. And the Beardys Blackhawks are going to move on here. So join us live for the next one. We'll see you all back here. We'll get an updated roster for you guys. And we'll see you all back here.